Hello, chat. Hi. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome in. All the fun stuff. If it's even going live, that'd be quite cool. Okay, good. It started. We're gonna sit here and pray that my encoder doesn't get overloaded and that my computer doesn't start being crabby. That would be very cool. Sorry about the late stream. Pretty much all I can say is it'd be like that. The update didn't come out until late for me, and then it took, you know, 85 years, maybe 90 years to update. So here we are. It's clicked on the stream. I'm glad. Welcome in, Graydon. Got all the... Okay, I really don't care about all these little exclamation points. It's really okay. Alright, team ups. Okay, we got one new team up. Definitely know this because I definitely read the patch notes. Okay, we literally just have to wait for the shaders to reload. Actually, no, we don't. Riven, you know when you watch my Jeff game? Yes, I do. Alright, Black Cat. Oh, my sense. Hold on. Think. Keyboard. 1.4. I think that's what I play on. That feels more right. Maybe a little low. Let me go 1.7, I think, actually. That feels a little high. What was my sense? 1.5. There we go. Alright, so I watched a little bit on Black Cat, not a lot. Think I can climb the GM or above? Yes, I can. Just started watching last night, but you're a W streamer, YouTuber, love your content already. Keep up the good work. I'm glad you like it. Alright, very first thing, right click.
Good fortune for me.
Okay, my right click, I hold it, and it gives me two abilities, and they both spend money. The first one is Claw Whip. It's got range, it hits them from afar. Let me get some money back real quick. And then my other one is this Phantom Pursuit. Makes me teleport to them and do damage. I think it also gives me money when I do it. Like, it costs 300, but I get 150 when I hit them. Which is kind of neat. Next, there's a plain dash. You dash at them, smack the life out of them, dash out. The classical. What does my E do? Oh yeah, I know what my E does. My E, I steal the coins out of people, so let me spend some real quick. Oh, do I have to hit them to spend them? Oh, I've got infinite ability cooldown on, that's why it's not spending any. Alright, E, you like grab them, you steal like 300 coins from them. And then your F is really the complicated ability. There are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different things you can buy. This Flame Orb gives you wall hacks. As you can see, I can see literally everyone through a wall. It costs 100. I can't wait to find Black Cat animation cancels. That will be hype. I want to main her when though I like mid to long distance range characters. Yeah, I've played one melee character before and it was Rogue, so we'll see. Oh, do I get overhealth? I don't. I know one of these abilities gave you overhealth. Is it Claw Whip? Claw Whip does. Phantom Pursuit does not. Your Shift does not. That gives you 50 overhealth. Okay. So you've got two things that give you overhealth. Your E and your left click when you're holding down right click. Let me remember what all these F abilities do. Okay. This one wall hacks. This one gives you invisibility, I believe. Yep, for 200. The Tablet of Destinies, this is literally just gambling. You gamble, you spend 100, and then hope you get more out of it. You can get 0, 50, 200. I don't know if there's a bigger one than 200. This is overpowered. This is essentially name or roll. It keeps people grounded. They're not allowed to use movement abilities while inside of it. So if you're ever like trying to dive, I don't know, a Psylocke, you want to throw it on them first using the little fish over here. Where's the fish? Yeah, the memento fish. And that'll be really useful. This is what you saw in the trailer. This is a strange TP. Throw it on the wall. It'll appear. You press G to teleport. You go through. Very neat. Very cool. What's the last thing do? I already showed the fish. What does this one do? I don't remember what it does. Oh, this one's a cleanse. This one, if you get CC'd or you think you're about to get CC'd, you have to come with it preloaded. I don't think you can, like, take it after you get CC'd, but if you have it in your hotbar and get CC'd, you can press it and it instantly cleanses you. I think that's all her abilities. So, what I'm curious to figure out is... Oh, do I have to use the ability before I can... I didn't know that. Oh, what a cool TP, man. I really like how this functions already. This is brilliant, and I think that is exactly what I wanted. Literally last night, I found a weird tech on Jeff that makes him look like a dolphin. That is odd. Oh yeah, she's got double jump too. And she wall climbs. Also, if y'all thought that Bucky's ult was ridiculous, look at this. You jump on him, and every time you get a kill, you get it back. This thing has a 60-meter dash distance. Hold on, let me show y'all. Why is it... Do I not have enough money? Why is it not letting me target on him? Hold on. I literally watched Flats do this earlier. Yeah, look how far I can pounce on him from. So yeah, you can go from pretty far. Look how far I am. Let's just walk back. Right here. This is the range. That's a little ridiculous, don't we think?
Yoink. Give me that luck.
Hello, Miss Sunshine. Hello. But they nerfed the fall off range on Jeff. Yep. Yes, they do. I need to figure out the combos. So, one of the main things that you want to do when figuring out a new character is immediately figure out what buttons you want to press. So she's technically got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this odd button that doesn't do... Like, this is cool, don't get me wrong, but this won't do as much as you think it will. This will do something. The fish will definitely do something. The cleanse will be situational, but I think it'll do something. All the others, like, I don't see being used that much. It's like, I want to know what the combo is going to be like. I ult him, I dash in. Like, you can't press shift because that takes you too far away. Wait, hold on, are you able to dash on the same target again? Let me try something. I don't know why I'm not able to dash on that. Yeah, why is it not letting me dash on these guys? Oh, you know what? I know why. Because I have to be in their vision. Can I dash back? Okay, I dash, hit him, dash away. I think I have to kill that guy before I am allowed to dash again. So, honestly, I'm not quite sure how you're gonna toast most effective. Like, why am I not able to dash to them? Oh, now I can. There's some weird mechanic with this that I'm not understanding. My claws deal percentage damage, instantly dash to enemy in sight and range. Issue a calling card to all enemies. I just realized fall off nerf is like a half nerf, but buff because it feeds enemies less support ult than what it would. Okay, that is straight. I hate people that are like, Jeff feeds enemies ult, and that's like really bad. Who cares? Who cares? I promise the damage that you are getting is infinitely more valuable than anything Jeff is feeding. I hate people that think that Jeff is bad because he feeds ult charge. Literally just not true. Okay, so I think once I build that card, I'm able to press it again. Okay. So I pounce. Once I see it again, I slash. Okay. So you cast again once that card is built. Huge. I saw that on Ollie's short. Yeah, I was actually gonna make a video about it, protesting that. Because I don't agree with it. Alright. Swing, slash, swing. Alright, so I think what's gonna be a swing, slash, swing, and explode him. So right, does the dash do any initial damage? The dash doesn't do any initial damage. Swings. I messed up the claw whip. Jump. I gotta get... Okay, it's gonna be a little more complicated when they're moving. Swing, claw whip. Kill him. Swing, claw... Oh my gosh, it messed up the claw whip. You gotta hold the claw whip for a second. Swing. Yeah. That's gonna be the 3-hit combo. I think you can also just hold it. So if I hold left click, yeah, I just have to hold left click and then tap right click in between.
That's one less life.
She's basically Black Panther and Rogue, but way more advanced. She's not more advanced than Rogue, I can tell you that.
You're all out of luck.
Now, her normal damage cycle, I'm not quite so sure what it's going to look like. Because without the ult, it's going to be interesting. Here, let me see what I can do. Rogue is really easy. Rogue is not really easy. I may be able to open up with a claw whip. Like, I may be able to go... Oh, it's not that far. So swing, get in close. And then dash through him. Alright, so swing, slash, swing, dash through. That doesn't quite kill. We can only really make assumptions as the viewers, though, can't we? Yeah, I mean, you can go and make your own observations. That doesn't even kill, dude.
This cat has claws.
Do I have to add my E? Hold on, so what if I go swing, right click, swing, E, dash? That didn't work.
Unlucky you.
Let me turn off ability cooldowns. Or infinite ability cooldowns. Swing, right click, swing, E, dash. That still doesn't kill.
That's why I'm in charge.
What's gonna be? You have to swing, swing, right click, swing. I may just have to double hit.
Fortune for me.
No. Dude, I can't figure out the kill combos.
Unlucky you.
Alright. 2 swings, right click, swing, E, dash. And then... Okay, so this one's actually a little more interesting because once you dash on, you can do swing, right click, swing, dash through her. And then, oh, will it not let me... What's the range on the pounce? There's like a second pounce you get after. Oh, it didn't fill up my ult all the way. Alright, so if I go in... I build my pounce. What's the range on it? Not very far, but enough to be, like, useful?
We can't all land on our feet.
Ribbon King shows the Jeff changes made after? Sure. So, close range, still toast. Like, not too bad. What did patch notes say the damage fall off started at? I don't remember, but 15 meters, damage looks like that. Pretty good. 20 meters, looks like that. That's a lot slower. 30 meters, that's rough. I just heard Black Cat has 14 abilities. Is this true? Kind of. Okay, so she has... Depends how you count it. This right click could be counted as 1 ability, and the 2 within it could be counted as 2 abilities. But in my opinion, this is just 2 abilities, because the right click doesn't actually do anything other than pull up the prompt menu. So I'd call this 2 abilities.
Well,
Her shift can either be considered 2 because she's got 2 charges or 1. I would consider it 1 charge, so that's 3 abilities. Her E is an ability,
Give me that luck.
which makes 4. And then her F has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 abilities within it, so that makes 10. And then 1 ult, so 11. If you really want to like count all of it, you can say 1 with the right click, 2, 3 are the prompts pulled up, 4, 5 are the both dashes, E is 6, F is 7, and then the 6 within it make it to 13, and then the Q makes it 14. That's just clickbait, dude. Like, I'm gonna be honest. And the other thing is, like, where does this portal go? What do we think? Yeah, look, this portal is terribly buggy. The other thing is, like, this isn't gonna be used. This probably not gonna be used all that much. This will be used, but not very often. This will be used, but like, it's not an in the moment thing. This will be used. So like, there's like 4 things really that'll get used, maybe 3. What's wrong with just simple flankers? We don't need as many resource bars as we have. I kind of agree. I like they're making the characters interesting, but okay, hold on. I bet there's a setting that we can change to make this better. I think you want hold to climb. Are you able to re-wall climb after you double jump? Oh no, you can't. You can't just infinite wall climb like that, like Spider-Man can. That's unfortunate. What do her sub abilities do? Okay. So this one right here, you take it, spends 200 gold, turns you infinite. Let me turn on infinite ability cooldowns. This one gives you wall hacks, so I throw it down and I can see everyone through the floor. This one is a cleanse. If I get CC'd, I can press it and it'll instantly cleanse me. This one's the portal you saw in the trailer. You can only place it on some walls, but here, I'll show you. Like, you can place it here and it'll place a teleporter that you can teleport through. This one, this is basically Namor's Earthbound on his ult. You throw it down and nobody can dash in it. It doesn't do anything outside of that. This is gambling. If you use it and it gives you either 50, 200, or 0 coins, it costs 100 to use, so it's gambling because you could lose. And that's it. And really, the cleanse is going to be used situationally. This may be used, but very situationally. This isn't going to get used. The teleporter is going to be used, but situational. Really, the fish. The fish is what you're looking for. That makes her so much usable. Is Loki just rehashed abilities? Kind of. All right, and also the ult. The ult is the most ridiculous part of her. Look how far I can pounce on him from. It's a little crazy, actually. I mean, you can really one-shot these people. Okay, I think 2 slashes into a right click is actually better than 1 slash. Okay, I don't have a timer, but let's check. Let's just see how it feels. All right, 1, 2, swing versus 1, swing, 2. Yeah, I think 1, 2, swing is definitely faster. So 1, 2, swing, and then you can do whatever you want after that. Although, doesn't it take... Hold on.
That's why I'm in charge.
So I think 1, 2, swing, E, swing, shift. That doesn't even kill, dude. You need to get 2 swings off.
Unlucky you.
So it's going to be 1, 2. Oh, there's a 3rd slash that does more.
That's 1 less life.
And does the animation cancel that? No, it doesn't. But that definitely makes it slower.
Wow, 4 in a row.
All right, so it's going to be really dumb. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, swing, 1, and then I forgot to press the E with it. So 3 swings, a slash, an E, 1 more slash, and then a dash. I don't know how I feel about that. That feels kind of slow. This is gonna be a very weird character to play. I hate when people are always being like, Black Cat's gonna be broken, get ready. I think her ult can be a little crazy, but outside of that, like, be honest, I'm not seeing it. I'm all for skill expression, but this seems like a little too much. I think it's fine. Again, they're releasing a lot of characters that look really complicated on the outside, but on the inside are kind of hollow. At the end of the day, she has a dash, she has a ranged attack, and like, yeah, you know? Lower Manhattan.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Unranked Celestial on Black Cat or DPS is the hardest role. Okay, I'll do an unranked Celestial on Black Cat. Well, if the character doesn't piss me off, there's a high chance that I get like 2 days into the challenge, I'm like, I don't want to play this character anymore. I'll be honest, I think she's gonna be like 45% win rate, if not lower. Like, she seems cool, but I don't think she's gonna be as potent as we're all thinking. Also, it's gonna be hard against bots because bots, like, they don't off angle, so you never really split them from the team.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Is this Aquaverse Scout? No, it's a joke name. When you get on the PBE, you're able to name your account whatever you want, so I thought it'd be fine to name it Aquaverse, but I didn't want to do complete identity fraud, so I put Aquaverse Real. I just thought it was funny.
Battle starts in 5.
Okay, so if you jump off a high ledge
2.
and then wall climb, you can get 2 double jumps,
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got
but
it?
past that, not really. Didn't you say tank pool is garbage? I never said tank pool is garbage. I thought support pool is gonna be the most powerful, tank next, and DPS the worst.
Good fortune for me. You won't be needing that.
All right, and we get out.
That's why I'm in charge. That definitely helps. You won't be needing that.
Yeah, you gotta play very hit and run. Let me get the fish. I'll have to use on someone that can dash. And you gotta be very careful because you can't go in without the dashes. I gotta use my E on that because range. See, like, what do I do here? She's just kiting me. Alright, you also have to play around edges. Like, she plays very much like Black Panther. You're gonna go... Ooh, no. You're gonna go in for dives on squishies. And now I'm dead because I... Hold on. Hit him for the overhealth. Hit him again for the overhealth. Low-key, there may be a meta where you just whip the life out of people so you can get infinite overhealth. Because you get a lot,
Not so unlucky.
a very lot of credits from attacking. Like, your credit bar, honestly, is not really an issue. I remember you saying on Twitter that Elsa looked easier. Considering I don't use Twitter, you are lying. Riven, I'm gonna go to sleep in 2 minutes. It's good to tune in to the only good Marvel Rivals streamer I can find to watch. I'm glad you like me. Her wall climb also isn't very, like, useful. It's, you just climb straight up.
Shield? Fine by me.
Alright, we're going on an off angle.
You won't be
Nice. And I, need to get out. With your general less hours on Marvel Rivals recently, will we ever lose Sir Jeff as a mascot? I have wanted to, for a long time, expand past just the Jeff channel. Holy cow. I'm not very good at melee characters, but I'm gonna have to get good at melee characters. That's gonna make it a really interesting experience when Black Cat releases fully, and I have to play her in ranked.
Give me that luck.
I'm Earthbound. Oh my god. She just doesn't have a lot to defend herself. And again, the bots don't off angle, so I don't know how I'm supposed to dive them. You know what else I need to use? I need to use my E.
We have here.
Okay, so noted. You don't go CC me. Like, It looks like you should be immune when you do that little dash, but you're not. I keep thinking I'm trying to play it like Rogue, but I can't play it like Rogue. All right, let me see what I can find. Oh my gosh. Dude, do you see how they like just all group up? And Sharkbus, I'm glad you think I did good on Rogue. Sharkbus just likes when I play the caked up female characters. Okay, can I go past? I can go past, what's it called? 350 over health. I wonder what the max over health I can get is. Yeah, let me try and dive this White Fox. Nope, not happening. I really like her right click. I keep holding it like it's a Rogue block, but it's not. I need to get Rogue off the brain. Don't ask me why I went for a Groot. That was a terrible decision. Why are they playing Thing, man? They, like, I swear the bots actually counterpick when they're on hard. There's just gonna be a lot of me getting countered by the Thing. I'm literally doing terrible. DPS melee is not my thing. Youch, dude. You also can't miss your E, because that gives you a lot of overhealth. Heal me, Mantis, heal me! She kind of has the same VFX as Sue, kind of. Alright, I need my dash back.
Problem solved.
What do I do? They don't split. The bots literally play in a clump. They play in a giant pile. I need them to off angle. I need an isolated target. Like, she just doesn't have time to get sustained damage off. And now I'm just permanently wall hacked.
I feel vulnerable. The fortune for me.
Like, how do I play this?
Freshen up. Good fortune.
Please, dude!
My shields are down.
You know, in probably 2 or 3 weeks, I'm gonna go and look back on this footage and be like, holy cow, I am terrible. But, like, I just don't know what to do yet.
Good fortune for me. Only 60 seconds.
Like, get me out of Earthbound. Playing for health packs.
Mine for the taking. Hurry it up. My fist throws the
My gosh, dude. She seems like BP, but if BP had the abilities of other heroes, kind of. Literally, look at that squirrel girl. Look at what she just did. Did you see that shot she hit? You're literally AI.
There is no time to be subtle. Attack.
Do you know how hard this paper was to play? You won't be needing that. That definitely helps.
She needs like an extra dash.
Yoink, final 10 seconds. You are nothing.
Time for us.
My entire team is dead. And there's just not an off angle. Hold on. I'm Earthbound. It's so over, dude.
Our enemies are here. You won't be needing that.
Behind you.
Okay, Riven, I must go make dinner. For RB or not, love you, bye. Okay, bye, Sharky. Alright, well, that's an interesting first game. I just wish they went on off angles, dude. Like, I think if someone was on off angle, I could 1v1 them. You know what this feels like? I feel like they wanted a better Black Panther. They wanted a second chance at making Black Panther. But they realized that Black Panther is a really obnoxious design and is very unfun to play against. Because Black Panther is literally just a 1 or a 0. Either you notice his dive and you get out of it in time, or you lose. And because you didn't notice the dive. So they want to like make it where there's actually counterplay, but they've built in too much counterplay.
You'll need a top
Who's a good Black Panther player? Does anyone know a good Black Panther player that's like hopefully on PvE right now?
Oh, pick me, please.
Am I not against AI? This is AI, right? I'm not tripping. Why do they have weird names?
I don't mind playing hero, as long as I
Are these
get
real
something
players?
out of it.
It can't be. They instantly won a good team comp. They must have just given them names, I guess.
Get ready.
What's that intro animation? I don't know, man. I didn't even see it. I'll have to look. Oh, I need to get her skin. Her skin is like wild, dude.
Won't be the last.
Didn't know you were a Goon Ribbon for playing a character?
The battle starts in
Just a
5,
little bit schlepped. A little bit of a Gooner.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Alright.
Claws are
Off
about to come
angle.
out.
Is there a way that I can crawl all the way around this? There is. Cap went for the team up and they all hovered. Yeah, that's definitely a clanker. Alright, my team is insta-dead.
Good fortune for me.
I feel like, what's the play there? What do I do, you know?
Give me that luck. Give me that luck.
Alright, see, he actually off-angled and I had a chance. Now I think an actual Namor would crush me, but
Taking.
it just feels so awkward because all of the characters that I play have always been very reliant on having high uptime. And melee characters, oh my gosh, don't have high uptime in this game. Like, you have to play hit and run. Where is she going? Okay. Health pack. That E is a really forgiving. I need to dash out. Happening Riven High random. That E is very forgiving on the hitbox.
Few lives left. You won't be needing that.
Alright, I'm out. Now I have to find another angle. Dude, leave me alone. I mean, this is technically value. Like, I'm drawing them away. Who ate this health pack?
This health belongs to me. Thanks, Namor. I may never eat fish again. You won't be needing that.
Okay. Like, the bots are doing all of the work. What did I miss? You missed the ability overview, and you missed me going negative in a bot game. I just tried hooking Mount Angela. I don't think she's gonna play Brawl. Like, I don't think she's gonna be frontlining like that. I don't see it. Pretty much all the melee characters are flankers, except for maybe Iron Fist, you could argue.
Together.
This health belongs to me. Keep going.
I just love whipping the life out of her to keep the overhealth up. Hi, Fiction. Is it morning for you right now?
Belongs to me. You crossed my path.
Name was
You won't be needing that.
America and Wakanda always stand together.
That definitely helps.
That's great.
Disappear.
Her ult's very cool for getting in, and I know it resets, which is really cool. But I look need to sleep because it's 2 a.m. So see ya. Good luck. All right, see ya, Schlapp.
Let's try this again.
Our Bucky is 15-0. The only time I've lost is when playing Ultron. Coincidence? I think not.
That's the fun.
Robots don't like robots, I guess. Hey, what is hitting me?
Get that vehicle moving again.
6 a.m. I woke up on accident and saw this. Oh my gosh, Fiction.
You won't be needing that.
See, I feel like I kind of need both dashes, and I feel useless when I don't have both dashes. But, like, it's not easy getting both dashes.
Good fortune for me.
I'm like just gonna sit here and whip her. Unironically, that could be meta. Like, I think it's not unreasonable to say that you're just gonna have to whip the life out of them to keep the overhealth up. Hey, Black Cat, can you swap? My bad. I'll consider.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
What'd you learn so far? I don't think she's gonna be very good.
Good fortune for me.
Like, watch, I'm just gonna sit here and whip him, and it's gonna keep my overhealth up. Really? Alright, well, against the Angela, I've been able to just whip her, and my overhealth will actually out-defeat her.
Give me that luck.
My gosh. See, and the other thing I learned is bots don't off angle. Like, I knew it, but this character is going to rely on taking out people on off angles.
Cat came.
Let me try and play a little frontline. Like, maybe I'm playing it wrong.
Back to La Mer with you.
Yoink. Give me that luck. They have been
So there's 2 abilities that give you overhealth, and it's my E and my whip. My whip gives me less overhealth than the E, but it's got infinite cooldown. I can use it whenever I want. I learned that I can't play melee divers, pretty much.
Give me that luck.
Got it. Alright, maybe she does play more frontliney. Maybe I'm playing it wrong.
Give me that luck.
Nice. And it's not that hard to keep your credits up, which is good. Think devs can ever decide what sub role a hero is, or do they design it first balance to fit later? I don't know. I assume that they're like, we want this character to be dive.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
I'm doing this my
Loki just gonna stand really far away and whip her.
Needing that.
I'm literally beating the coins out of her. Alright, I've got coins back. Yeah, you're just getting whipped, dude. Oh, I don't dash in there.
I'm hunkering down.
It seems too much like the latter. Like they just designed first and balance to fit in later. Maybe they roll a dice. What shall our next character be? I know what the game needs more of. Vanguards. Give us another Vanguard. Like, unironically, it is working unbelievably well to just whip them. And I don't like that. If that's genuinely the playstyle of this girl, I will die laughing. Oh, that's my cleanse, not... The coin mechanic is entirely because they knew that you're going to be spending a lot on the whip. Got her. The whip is so good. Okay, yeah, you just whip them. I really hope... that once we get actual matches where people off-angle and Black Cat can dive them, that it plays different than you just whip them. But genuinely, if they release this complex of a hero and it comes down to just hit him with your whip to get the overhealth, I will die laughing. Scarlet mains are salty because they released a lore-accurate Scarlet Witch that's not Scarlet Witch. Wait, is Black Cat basically a lore-accurate Scarlet Witch? Let me text Morgan. Dude, Morgan is staying at her grandparents' house tonight, and I miss her. I'm telling her to watch the stream. She sent me a reel that says Rivals is 100 times better when you have a crush on your duo.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. I think these are actually real players. Hold on. I need to just go to... Not Prax per se. I need to go to custom games and create one. And then just add bots. Autofill. Hard. And then what map do we want? Doesn't matter. Kind of, I don't know, performer theme because kind of fruity, huh? Just mechanically, Scarlet Witch can create portals, use search spells, and etc. like in lore, but can't in game. I see. Yeah, she can do some cool stuff. I'm a little worried that her F isn't gonna have a lot of use. It's gonna take some game sense to use, for sure, because there's like no raw damage spell in her F. And honestly, spending 200 tokens for raw damage when I can literally just whip them, I don't know, man. Don't sound like all that.
Never let the Black Cat cross your path.
It costs 150 to whip them. You get like 100 back or 50 back.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to get the skin. Remind me after this game to get the skin.
You may have just been unthought in your timeline, but to us, you were a trusted friend for ages.
I haven't led a fighting force of this magnitude since the war. What if I don't live up to your expectations?
Alright. What do I want to try and use this game on this?
3, 2,
I really think the fish. Like, the fish is going to be the only thing I end up using. Unless there's, like, hard CC and then I'll use the cleanse. The cleanse may end up being the most useful out of it. Like, it'll be fish and cleanse, I bet, and then occasionally the portal. I decided to stream and decided to click it. I love your hair, and tomorrow's my birthday. I'm thinking of trying Marvel Rivals. You should totally try Marvel Rivals. It's a good game. I'm glad you like my hair. It's 100% natural. Oh my gosh, they have a penny. That's lovely. What does the fish do? It grounds them. I feel like there's something else it does. It disables movement abilities and grounds all enemies. That's what it does. Of course, you use the fish Jeff as your main. You get it. Very jealous. Sorry. I didn't choose to be born this way. All right, look. And when I get low, you're getting whipped. Idiot. The 1v1 strat is unironically just to whip the life out of the tanks. I'm gonna beat the coins out of the Loki clone. All right, and now you ready? See what I'm saying? Oh, I get grabbed. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna start buying the fish, so whenever Emma touches me, I can not get touched by her. Sorry, Jeffrey. All right, beat the coins out of the Loki. I cannot believe it, dude. I didn't expect to figure out the playstyle this soon. And it does so much damage. Riven doesn't want to be touched by him. I know. You'd think opposite. I'll leave right now. Sorry for that terrible pun. Nah, that's fire. Got him. I'm literally beating the coins out of her. How much do I have to donate to get to hop on Overwatch? I'm in early access, gang. I'm figuring out this character so I can post a video. Okay, that's what happens when you go into 3. You don't do that.
Still got a few lives left.
Listen, this is one of the few times that I'm genuinely excited to be on Marvel Rivals. I love early access. Only for a couple hours because it gets boring after a couple hours, but...
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Oh, I don't have the fish. I don't have the fish. Hold on. Oh, I did have the fish. What? When did I get that? It's literally whip meta. Her base attack doesn't have enough range. So you just sit there and you whip them. How does the Black Cat and Panther 1v1 work? I have no clue. I don't know why I'm beating the coins out of them. I don't need it. Oh, is that not the fish?
Deliciously dangerous.
Why is it throwing out a... That's not how that's supposed to work. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm not taking the cleanse. I'm taking the fish. That explains it. Yeah, you're too far, man. I'm just gonna whip you. Same with you. Oh, you're a little out of range. You're getting whipped. Give me the extra overhealth for my E, and you're getting whipped. Whips. Literally, like, there's gonna be some kinky stuff made about this character. I am calling it right now. Like, sexy black cat lady sits there and just whips you to death. There's someone that's gonna be into that. Like, literally, look at what she's doing right now. I don't have it bound to put the held away. She's literally, like, on her knees for you. Hold on, I gotta change this.
Before you attack, get ready.
Where is... There's a hide HUD button.
What's the problem, sis?
UI.
Turn up the heat?
Not at all. But in most realities, these are some of our closest allies.
Fair point. Guess I'll set my flames to bake instead of broil.
Toggle UI. L.
The battle
Look at her.
starts in 5, 4,
Look at her.
3,
Like, are we for real?
1. I am capture the mission area. Got it?
You heroes can have all the praise. All I want is the prize.
All right, so I sit here and I play in my team until I get some coins. And then whenever I see an opportunity, I go in and I whip the life out of them. All right, play in my team. Hit the E. We can whip them. Oh, I don't have the cleanse. I don't have the cleanse. Which one's the cleanse? It's that one.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
All right, now I can go dive the Emma because I've got the cleanse.
Is yours.
Cancel Black Cat for whipping Black Panther. You get it. If Black Panther gets to the Twitter mob to go after Black Cat, I think he wins. Maybe. I've never thought about Twitter wars between the characters. Like, she's out of range? I'm just gonna... Thanks, man. I understand that the bots are kind of incompetent. All right, she's in range. Out of range. Whip her. I'm out of dashes. I used both dashes. That was my mistake. See, I thought that the 2 dashes felt a little bad because I felt like you had to have a dash to get in and a dash to get out. But I was wrong. You just walk at them. You walk at them and you whip them, and the moment things get dangerous, then you use the dash out. You've got one just in case you need it to finish someone off.
Mine for the taking. Johnny.
All right, I don't have enough coins.
Toys, Frank, especially ones that big.
Black Panther's hardest counters. And we get out. Oh, I messed up my dash. Thank you. Oh, I just used my cleanse on accident. She's too far. I beat her up. Dang it. Coincidentally, now the strange is melee canceling. My gosh, dude. You know, honestly, I'm not entirely mad that this is her playstyle. Like, it's kind of goofy, but I don't mind at all. Alright, I'm getting low. Time to get the overhealth. It's also good to know that whatever you... Oh, I'm out of coins. That whatever you buy sticks with you.
Let me freshen up. Fortune for me.
Oh, she's not gonna chase me. Alright, the moment I get low, I dash. I didn't even get low, but I just got worried. Got him. Like, come on, man. The whip is so good. It's so good. Alright, guys, I take it back. I like melee characters. I haven't even seen the Black Cat ult. Have you even used it? If so, I haven't noticed. I have not used it. You're so right. Here, you want to see what it does? Let me build up some coins real quick. It just resets. And I get the reset. And look, I'm just gonna use it again here. And I go in again. And I go in again. Oh, and by the way, look how much range that has. And I do it again. Like, did we see it? I feel like this is awakening something in Riven. I love this, dude. Greatest character ever designed. Just whip him, dude. I'm playing Doctor Strange on crack. Fuck you, it is. I literally just whip him. That's gonna be the best clickbait title ever. You just have to play for overhealth. Guys, the video that I'm gonna make out of this will be legendary.
Epic victory! Big win!
Also, Paddock, yes, there has been gameplay. I'm playing it right now. Look at that. Whipping the naughty teammates. Should have been me, not them. Okay, I'm going to get her costume. Y'all are going to die when you see this costume. Black cat. Cosmetics. Oh! Oh! Give me this! Look at it! Oh! It literally says meow across her tits. She has the shortest skirt ever seen. She is literally doing tricks on it right now. Let me play Spider Islands. I love Spider Islands. Strategic complex character. Nah, whip, whip, whip. You get it. People jelly for Peter legitimately, dude.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Peter is a lucky man. Hold on. Now do the meow thing. Look at her. Look at this. What's up, Riven? What's up, James? How'd Puny Parker pull this baddie? I don't know. Oh! Look at that! What are we missing? Thank God Morgan's not here. She'd be beating my ass. I'm making a short on this. To keep costumes on your main account for early access? I don't. It's a completely separate account. That is why my name is Aquaburst Real. I'm Aquaburst. Ah! Okay, we're good.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Where are her eyes again? Good question. Haven't looked into them at all. I'm glad that half my chat is gay because they can't goon over this. Listen, I absolutely 100% respect being gay, but sometimes I see a character like this, I'm like, I don't understand how you can not be attracted to women.
2, 1.
My service is
Hey guys, I'm new here. Hi.
and I cost a pretty.
Don't rewind the stream at like 2 minutes, Morgan. Morgan, this new character's playstyle is just whip him. You literally just hit him with a whip. It's fire. She's got so many buttons and you just don't need any of them. You just have to whip them. Look, bam, they're dead. More whip. Beat the coins out of her. We whip. What was that? I literally heard it. I'm showing off the character design, the new character costume. Oh, I missed a grab. Now I gotta back up. And I whip him for the overhealth. I get more overhealth. 375 is the max overhealth, by the way.
That definitely helps.
Yeah, I'm getting out. Sexy, strong female characters for gamers, like what Kratos is for straight guys. Oh, I love the sexy, strong female characters. And I'm straight, so I can only imagine what it's like if you're gay. Oh, I missed. I'm dead. And I missed my dash. I could have used my E and lived. Hey, Morgan, you gotta admit, Black Cat's bad as hell. Literally. She's out here meowing for us.
Let's try this again.
Morgan, forget the rogue hair. You're getting Black Cat hair now. This game plays into the Gooner fantasy so hard. It's insane.
There's still a chance to stop them. Give it a look. Better stop that vehicle.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna get my E back.
You crossed my path.
I'm not whipping him. She's like Leon Kennedy. It transcends orientation. Everybody loves Leon Kennedy. Ribbon Peter cosplay win. Good question. Listen, I have to be Gam for Halloween and Morgan has to be Rogue, but maybe the Halloween after that we can do Peter Parker and Black Cat. Guys, I think Morgan left. She's not happy with me. Oh, okay. Oh, I see how it is. My bad, Morgan. Bad Penny. Bad Penny. Whoopach. Alright, I'm getting out. Let me find an angle. Oh, I missed. I can't miss that. And get me out to the health pack. Get some overhealth real quick. Steal the coins from this guy, go in, and we're whipping him. Overhealth. I don't have a dash. Alright, Loki, let me be responsible and buy a ball. I want to be whipped after this, and this is awakening something very deep. Listen, I just like the character design. Alright, I've got a cleanse for the Groot ult. Just gonna steal some coins real quick. Where did he just go? I'm out. We're good. That was really sloppy, but it worked. Oh, yeah, I'm so smart. That's why I took the ball. Well, I'm trying my hardest. I have enough coins to go in. Who can CC me? Can anyone CC me? I can take it for Pennyweb. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Alright, we're just gonna waste it so I can get the ball. Now I'm down a bunch of coins. He just likes seeing women naked. What are we talking about? Literally none of this came up. Make the redhead be Black Cat because nobody prefers MJ. I like MJ. Oh no. Let me go find a health pack.
Mine for the taking.
It's okay, Ribbon. We don't kick shame around here. I don't want to be whipped, promise. Now doing the whipping. Oh my gosh. It's literally, it's whip them simulator. And I go get the health pack and we're gonna do it again. Nobody can stop me.
I am ready to put on a show.
Got him. Dude, infinite resets, by the way. Ah, I finally got shut down. Morgan, you might want to run. What do you mean run from? Well, I've been talking about how I am loving whipping people right now. Try the fish when they're crowded. Yeah, but none of them have movement abilities. Except for Spider-Man, I guess. Whipped and dangerous. Morgan is not into being whipped, I can almost promise it. She has PTSD from her dad's belt as a kid, so whipping is not on the list of things that she wants. Oh, and I got a cleanse. Bye, Groot. Good try, man. One more. Get me out. Thanks, Ultron. I don't like being in pain. Yeah, I don't understand the, like, enjoying pain. I don't kink shame, though, so if you like it, go for it. I just don't understand it. And yeah, run from Riven, he's crazy. I'm not gonna whip Morgan. I do all things to Morgan consensually, and if she doesn't want to be whipped, then she is not getting whipped. Which is a crazy conversation, by the way, because this is literally just the character's playstyle. I'm a Marvel Rivals YouTuber, man. Oh, I can, oh my god, hold on. Oh, that could have been so huge. I went, like, wild. I stopped thinking. I just started whipping. What's the Luna's literally just watching me whip the life out of her penny. I like being in pain whiles when I play Rivals or Overwatch. He's not trying to replace me. I'm not trying to replace you, dude. Why would I replace you for Pixels? Pixels can't verbally abuse me and hit me when she's mad at me. And what would I do without that in my life? Nice. Oh, I got hit. Exactly, you're a Marvel Rivals YouTuber. You signed yourself up for this. Yeah. I will happily sit here and whip everybody.
Guess I'm not so unlucky after all.
Because you like Pixels more than me, as proven before. Literally false, that has never been proven. Morgan's just mad that I like Jeff.
Only 60 seconds left.
Morgan's been grumpy all day. She's mad at me. I don't know why.
Good fortune for me.
Oh no! Like, how are you alive, Adam Warlock? I know you've got self-heal, but come... Die! Thank you! So, possible unironical whipping stream win. Black Cat climb. I said to Sharktopus that I would probably do a Black Cat. I've got to take the cleanse. I told him I would do a Black Cat unranked to Celestial. I don't have coins, rest in peace. I gotta go get me some coins. Whipping the coins out of them. Thanks for the coins. Oh, okay. I didn't even have to do anything. Guys, I may have found my new favorite character. This is genuinely insane. Yeah, I haven't even used the other button on the right click. You know? Maybe I need to start using that for when they go a little far away, but it costs so much. And it doesn't do that much damage. The whip does more damage and costs half. He only likes her because she saw it. Morgan, you are just trying to feel bad for yourself. I like her because she can literally just sit here in front line and just whip people. It's so stupid. Guys, the video that's gonna come out of this is gonna be insane.
Never let the Black Cat cross your path.
She's literally stripping. Listen, I'm not the one that designed the character.
Not for long.
30 seconds before you attack.
Oh, my Phoenix bot just walked off the map. How do I have an inting bot?
What is shark thing with feet? Hulk like shark thing.
What is my Phoenix doing?
In 5, 4,
Did they program inting into the bots? She just walked off the map again. This is a bot, by the way. It went storm so they can't fall off the map.
you need to stop that beat
The bot literally killed itself twice.
You won't be needing
Lore accurate gaming. Bot. Alright, I missed my coin grab. I can't miss the coin grab. The coin grab really determines her uptime. Yeah, now I just die! It mimics real player behavior. On a real note, I have no clue how they got away with this. Yeah, this isn't even like a mature game. This is a teen game.
I'm starting.
She is literally wearing the least amount of clothes possible. Then again, they got away with it for Angela, but Angela isn't like traditional hot, so she gets away with it a little harder.
They made it halfway. Stop them.
Black Cat is like every 14-year-old's fantasy. Play the bully the way you're whipping out their money. I'm beating the coins out of them. Alright, hit the grab.
Feel that power.
Oh no. Okay, I need to cleanse. The free stuff is T-raid, but if they pay all the mature stuff, they can get away with it. I guess so. Alright, Riven, pull up the eye tracker. I don't have one. For better or for worse.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time.
I'll have you know that I look at the enemies when I'm playing.
You won't be needing that.
Yeah, imagine if I had the orb. Hold on, let me buy the orb.
Let me freshen up. These little robots may be a problem. You won't be needing that.
Give me my dash! Thanks. Emma's tits are just out there. Yeah, there's a lot of characters that are dressed interestingly. When you need the bully mindset, give me your money.
You won't be needing.
Listen, I'm literally beating the coins out of them. I don't know what more to do.
Someone help me clear these webs.
Someone come fight me. You think just because you're in the air you're safe? You're getting whipped too. How did that miss? I need coins. Yes, please block for me. I want to beat the coins out of you.
Good fortune.
Dude.
For me.
Alright, you're getting whipped. That's what you get. It's like she just doesn't... It's really hard to like control where her dash goes and get an actual melee range, so you just have to whip them. As a non-14-year-old boy, she's also my fantasy, my bad. Yeah, Scream, give me your money. Hold on. You're getting robbed. Oh, no, you're not.
There's still a chance to stop them. Shields up.
You won't be needing that.
Oh, I should probably be using my base attack when they're that close. You're too far, so you're getting whipped. Like, it's a really... Dude, actually what is going on inside of Marvel Rivals? This has to, like, get the game, like, rated mature or something. You were literally putting a woman in this outfit and giving her a dominatrix whip and just expecting the game to stay rated teen. And that's, like, her main mechanic is just smacking the shit out of them.
Good fortune.
Oh, I missed. Oh, I can hit multiple. I can hit multiple. Like, so free. This gives me the power fantasy that I want from Marvel Rivals. This is the W character. I love this character.
Hunter now. Yoink. Give me that luck.
You know what I said about her possibly being F tier? I lied. Cat burglar killing gods, by the way, literally. Idiot.
Yoink. Give me that luck.
Well, I'm gonna go for a dive.
Good fortune.
Oh, I can't miss that. That's unfortunate. Can't hit Spankled. It literally makes a spanking sound. I just thought of that.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Dude, this is something straight out of the Jim Crow era. Like,
For me.
Dude, I actually, like, I'm still in awe that this is a character. I am both so happy and so disappointed in Rivals.
This health belongs to me. Didn't see that coming.
Guys, I'm hitting rank 1 Black Cat, and it's gonna be using none of the buttons.
Good fortune for me. You caught fire! Gotcha!
Give me the overhealth. Give me the health pack. Ah, I can make it out. Morgan, if this was a male character, you would have no issue. I just like the way that she plays.
Guess I'm not so
Morgan is just feeling bad for herself right now. Oh, I used the cleanse way too late.
ready to put on a show.
Stealing the coins.
A little help, please. Good fortune for me.
Nice. Yeah, she's not gonna be combo based.
Only 60 seconds left.
Well, let me use the other one. Let's go. W, I actually used the other ability. Are we for real? No shot, I just got soloed. I don't have coins! That's what I get for whipping them. Every time I hear because Speak It sounds like it's one of those old line filters. Oh, Black Cat. Not because. Tell her you'd love her if she was a worm. Works every time. I would still love you. I'd give you a little sanctuary.
Good fortune for me. For just a while.
I need my E back. I'm not a character until I get my coins.
Yoink! Give me that luck.
That was not our ult. Ah. Okay, I just gotta get out for a second.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Steal the coins and get to whipping. Nope, never mind. Please heal me, Iron Fist. Hit this woman. Ginny never loves me as a roommate. What do you mean, dude? I always love you as a roommate. You live with me.
Good fortune for me. Spider-Bot next for neutralized. I hope.
Give me your money, Strange. Taking your money too. How did you type roommate instead of worm? That's a crazy mistype. Listen, if you were a worm, I would put you in that little sanctuary that the toad died in, and you can have all of the dirt, and I would mist you, and you would love it. Poor Morgan. Everything's going so tragically. Okay. Hold on, low-key, let me record a YouTube video.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Alright. Chat, we are going to start recording a YouTube video. So everyone say hi, YouTube, alright? I expect it. Rivals becoming 2-player. Now you need to say GG no heals. It's the rules, okay?
Felicia's here. Guess it's your lucky day.
Alright, everyone, hi YouTube, welcome in. I have early access to Black Cat. There are 1,000,000 videos out there explaining what all the buttons do, so I'm gonna explain 2 concepts that you need to know real quick. She has coins. The coins, you get them when you hit them. Her E ability takes 300 coins from them, and also it gives you 50 overhealth. The overhealth is a very important part. Her shift is a dash. You get 2 of them. Her F, there are a whole bunch of these items. The only ones you have to know about, really, are this ball, which cleanses you. You take that if there's like a Groot. This fish, which grounds people if there's like a Psylocke or someone to dash out. And then this ring, which is just a strange TP. I don't ever use it, but it can be useful. All right, the two concepts that you have to know. Her E gives 50 over health, and when you hold your right click, you get 2 buttons. One is this whip. It does a lot of damage, and it gives you 25 over health. And the other is this E. That one is pretty much irrelevant. What you're gonna figure out, or at least what I figured out on this PvE, and take this with a grain of salt, because PvE is weird, right? You can only play against bots. Bots don't off-angle. They only clump up. And they're not the most skilled players ever. But what I have figured out so far, you pretty much just want to sit at range and use your E. And once you get it, you're just going to sit here and you are going to whip them. You're going to sit there and you're going to play to build infinite overhealth. It takes coins out of them when you hit them. And the only time you're going to do anything different is when you're out of coins or if they're like perfectly alone in your melee range. So I'm going to go ahead and showcase this in a real game. I think this will be the playstyle that you're going to want to implement on day one so you don't throw your games. All right, chat, that took place at 1:21. Let me get the notepad out. Add bots. Hard. Let's play it on Convoy, Spider Islands. So real quick, let's do like, who's a good matchup for me? We'll do Angela. For this one, we will do Hulk, I guess, because he's melee. No, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, we need 2 DPS. The 2 easiest DPS. Go with Deadpool. I'm just making sure I've got a good matchup for this, so I don't end up getting screwed. We can put... I don't know who I want for the DPS. We'll put a Squirrel Girl in. Nah, Squirrel Girl's a bad pick. Scarlet Witch, sure. Bro's curating his YouTube game. I have to get a good one. And for this one, we'll put a Luna. Where's Luna? Luna Snow. And a Loki. All right, there we go. W team comp. Use Squirrel Girl. Yeah, I didn't think about it. She could probably Loki dominate me. Oh, did I put a Groot in? I don't think I put a Groot in.
Top-notch team to win this one.
Meow.
Guys, this is going to be a brilliant YouTube game. We are going to love this. This is going to be wonderful and great, and all will be good in life. Raven, would you love Morgan if you guys were both worms? Yes, yes, I would. I'd split her in half so we could have little worm children.
Never let the black cat cross your path.
30 seconds before you attack.
She can what? What did I say? What did I say about... I'm so confused. I actually don't remember what I said. What did I say, y'all? I literally only remember talking about the YouTube game being good, and then I told Morgan that if she was a worm, we'd split each other in half so we could have worm children. Alright, anyway, YouTube game. Sorry, I was talking to chat. Very first thing we're gonna do, we are not gonna play too aggressive. We're gonna try and hit our E, we get some coins. We need to do this about one more time. Angela's in range, so we will hit her, but we're getting low, so we're just gonna instantly dash out and go find a health pack. You have to play for coins. We are doing very good on coins. Their team comp, they've got Scarlet Witch. They've got a couple things that can CC us, so we will actually go ahead and buy a crystal ball. That's about the only nuance. I'm gonna press tab to figure out who in here has any hope. All right, when they're slightly out of range, sit here, we whip them. We kill one, we continue to go in. Steal her coins, we get the overhealth, get a couple more coins. All right, we don't have any coins, so we're getting out. We're gonna wait for our E. Hit our E, I missed my E, it's okay. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Alright, hit the E. We've got some coins. We're gonna continue playing a little passive. This Luna needs to die. Luna dies. Alright, Hulk is in range, so we're just gonna melee him until I start taking damage. We're gonna get all of our overhealth from the whipping. And now we're in a Loki Lantern, so we can just sit here and melee him. See, the bots aren't very smart. This Hulk doesn't know that he has no chance against me. Alright, he gets away, but it's okay. We kept him at bay. Realistically, you want to whip the squishies. But our team is kind of spawn holding them. It's always if you were a worm. What about if they weren't a worm? Like, what if you were cats? I would love you if you were a cat. Alright, we go in, whip him. Alright, Hulk goes crazy. We get out. Grab some coins from the Loki clone. Alright, the moment this Hulk goes away and I can get on a squishy. Luna freezes me. It's, oh wait, I've got cleanse. So you're still getting the gameplay loot, but the ideas are there, right? Alright, there is a Scarlet Witch ult. We're getting out. Alright, let's go whip this Hulk. He's in range, so I'm gonna melee him. Alright, I'm down all my overhealth, so now we're gonna whip him. Get some overhealth from my E, whip him. Go in, and we just keep whipping. Steal the coins, and get out. Literally, you sit here, you build coins. The moment you have coins, you go whip people and keep your overhealth up.
I am ready to put on a show.
Raven, would you love her if she was the Apache helicopter? I would, yes. Apache helicopters are badass. Alright, we've got some coins. We're gonna dash in. I forgot to buy another crown, so I can't get out. We're gonna do that. Unfortunate. I tried buying the cleanse in time. It did not work. It's okay. I think you only lose half of your coins when you die. Yeah, we still got some. So, dang it. I actually bought it. Okay, so when you die, you keep your, whatever you bought previously on your F. So I didn't realize I bought it in time, so I just wasted it. Wasted 200 coins. It's okay, though. What if Morgan was like a flat cat or something? I am not answering that. That is bait. Alright, we're gonna grab some coins. And I'm just gonna let him push a little bit. I know that we've got a Loki in there. I don't know what he's doing. Grab some more coins. Alright, let's start whipping. And he dies. And we get out, and we're gonna play for more coins. Grab some coins, even if it's from the Loki clone. This girl's gonna push me. And your whip has quite a lot of range. So make sure you use it for its range. Like, it's not crazy far, but it is farther than most melee DPS go. Alright, we're gonna hit the Loki clones for some coins. He's not noticing, luckily. Alright, and here's her ult. Her ult, anybody in your path gets dashed on. Unfortunately, I'm not using it very effectively. Yeah, unfortunate. Alright, guys, Loki. Y'all ain't gonna like this. We were hard holding them. They were going nowhere. And I want a good YouTube game, and I died twice, so I can't be having that. No, we're restarting. We do not stage YouTube videos. We just try and get the best light on us possible. Would you love her if she was an insta-locker? I love my little insta-lock squirrel girl. Riven, you know me. Would I ever trap you? You would never. Alright, Loki just gonna let him be random.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Fit. I know you love Fit. Morgan's a Fit lover. Other than catfish, I'm not really a seafood guy, and Morgan's a big seafood girl. So, it's an interesting dynamic we got. Dude, she's literally pole dancing. Like, this is the biggest goon bait I have ever seen in my life. Riven, drop the fish when you ult. Maybe.
Born and raised.
Insta-lock and Squirrel Girl in the same sentence is scarier than anything Stephen King, EAP, and Lovecraft could make if they collabed. Dude, Squirrel Girl ain't that bad.
I've been told on numerous occasions
Unpopular opinion, Squirrel Girl takes skill.
Sorry, Miss Hardy.
I didn't even know you could eat catfish. Catfish are delicious. Now, if I could choose them over like a steak or a pork chop, I wouldn't, but it seems like eating a pet. Do you have pet catfish? I do really like catfish. Like, I think they're adorable. All right, anyway, back to YouTube. All right, so like I said, we are playing to build coins and to whip them. So we're gonna walk up, we're immediately gonna use our E to steal 300 coins, and we're gonna walk back to our team. You don't really play too off-angly. Like, once you get your whips built up, you can go into the back line. But to start, you're gonna play with your team. We're gonna grab some more. He's slightly out of range, so we're just gonna sit here and whip him. We're starting to get lows, so we dash out. Now we gotta build coins again. I missed the grab. It's okay though, because Deadpool is kind of out of position, and I can just smack him for coins. All right, I need overhealth, so I'm gonna whip. Keep whipping, get the overhealth up, and we kill 2. I get my E for the extra coins. We can now dash on this Luna, and we're gonna whip her. Gonna go ahead and reset. I got the grab. The grab is very forgiving, by the way. You don't really have to hit it directly on. I need some healing, actually. We're gonna go play for a health pack because the bots aren't very smart. It may kill my team, but it's okay. I need them to get a bit of a push so I can show y'all the playstyle for longer. All right, we're gonna back up. We're gonna wait for the team to regroup. Meantime, we're gonna go get a little bit of poke for the coins. Get the coins, and we're gonna get out. All right, no more waiting for the team to regroup. Hopefully the Star-Lord walks by us. We're gonna go for an off angle. All right, we see someone. E him for the overhealth. I missed the E, but it's okay because I can just whip them. Keep whipping. They don't die, but it's okay because we get out, and we're gonna do it again.
Mine for the taking.
Land the E for overhealth. I missed it. It is okay. All right, Moon Knight on. Can't battle that. This is not a good position to be in, but we're gonna have to sit here and fight it.
From me.
We're gonna sit and whip. And look, there's not really a lot they can do. You just do a lot of damage. I know I haven't confirmed many kills, but that's kind of because my bot on Ironically Bot team is not doing much. All right, grab for the overhealth and start smacking. By the way, it hits multiple targets at once. That's also part of why it's so good. It's a lot of crowd control. It's okay, I died. We are all still learning the lay of the land, so I'm not gonna be too harsh on myself for dying. But we're 6-1 right now. We're doing a lot. Also, fun fact, I didn't have anything bought previously, but this little upgrade menu that you can buy, it keeps whatever thing you had bought before you die. So if I go ahead and die and I had something previously bought, it'll keep it. All right, grab some coins. We're gonna get out because there's too many people here. Oh no. Oh, chat, I need to remanufacture the YouTube game. I'm so sorry. I didn't want it to be like this. I don't see what... Oh, are we talking about the, poke bowl? Sushi tastes better when you made someone that's not worse than dictators. Dude, Squirrel Girl is such a non-problem, it's insane. Alright, guys, I will for real win this one. I was doing so well previously, I don't know what happened. I played Bucky, Rogue, and Rocket. That is true, she plays all 3 of those characters.
Top-notch team to win this one.
You're a dirty liar, Riven. I am not a liar. I am a smart, smart man. Finally, some respectful characters. Yeah. I really like Rogue. Rogue's probably her most respectable pick. I want raw fish right now, but alas, I am broke. Fish is actually fairly cheap here in the United States. I mean, it depends on the fish. For getting lobster, it's not, but...
Never let the black cat cross your path.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
This is black cat propaganda that I will not stand for. Okay, literally, like, it's working, right? I am playing it correctly, and it is doing its job. Just, I made a couple mistakes, and I want a mistakeless game, so people trust me.
Ain't a treasure in the world. Gambler can't find a way to live. I would take great pleasure.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, So as I was talking about, we are going to play to build coins, and we are going to whip them. So I got 300 coins because I went for the grab there. We're just going to dash out. And keep in mind, again, this is a first day opinion, and I'm only playing against bots. So the playstyle is subject to change. But right now, this is the best thing that I have found you can do. I'm just beating up the Loki for the coins. We're going to land the grab, get some overhealth, and we're going to whip the Deadpool. And he should die. He dies. All right, we're going to dash out, grab her for the coins. All right, I don't have enough overhealth. We're going to go grab a health pack.
This health belongs to me.
And we're going back in. We need to land an E for the overhealth, and we can go in and whip him. And the E, we're going to go in. And we're right next to him. All right, we get the totems out, so we're just going to dash out. And she just plays for hit and run. Like, there's not much to it. All right, we're going to check their comp. They've got a Groot, so what we're going to do is we are going to buy the Crystal as a cleanse now that we've got some spare coins. That way, if we get CC'd by, like, the Scarlet Witch or the Doctor Strangeable or anything like that, we can escape it. All right, my team is dead. We're going to back up for a second. Grab some more coins. You've got quite some range on the E, and it's very forgiving. All right, this Loki's being an idiot. He's standing out in the open. We're going to sit here, get all the overhealth, and we are out. We're going to walk away and get overhealth because I think that Doctor Strange is going to hit me. And he just played to sustain on the overhealth. Oh, I missed the grab. It's okay, I've got a lot of coins. We're going to put some frontline pressure. All right, we've got a good flank angle that I plan on abusing here. All right, oh no, I hit the wall. Okay, they don't chase. Gonna beat up the Loki clones because it gives us coins. Hit the E. I don't have a dash, so I can't really do anything. You want to be very careful about going in without a dash. Your dash is your only tool to get out. All right, we're gonna whip them. Get the overhealth from the E. We get our heal. That's why we have the fish. Or not the fish, the orb. The fish is also very good. But that's not what we're using right now. Hit the E, kill him. The E does do a little damage. Don't rely on it for kill, but if you got like a easy cleanup like that. All right, we're gonna go whip the Groot. Normally you want to dive on backline, but I feel like beating up this Groot. Get my E, and we're just sustaining off overhealth. And we're gonna keep whipping because you keep getting coins every time you whip them. It's not quite enough to fully sustain you, but it's enough to get a decent bit back. All right, we need to get out. We're gonna grab the health pack. I have plenty of coins. We're just gonna whip them. She tried ulting me. Oh, I missed the E. I may die. Nope, we're good. All right, and let me show you what her ult does. Her ult is very cool. It is infinite resets, but you want coins before you use it. Let's go and find an angle for coins. We've got both dashes. We're gonna beat them up a little bit, and we're gonna get out so we've got coins. All right, we're gonna wait for a fight to break out. That's really the key. Okay, there's actually an Emma ult down. This is a terrible ult, I'm not gonna lie. All right, so you get Bucky resets essentially. Yeah, I used it very wrong. Okay, don't learn from that. You have to wait until the fight breaks out. I was just over eager because I wanted to show y'all how it worked. Be better than me. Learn from my mistakes. Do as I say, not as I do. Obviously, I'm not perfect. It's first day. And I'm just, in general, not great at melee characters. But it will all be okay. Now we're going to grab him with the E. I missed the E. I was just talking about how forgiving it is, and I miss it. My entire team is dead. Okay, I've got my E back. Grab it. And she's very mobile. She has a wall climb. She has jumps. I've got nobody here, so I gotta get out. All right, we're gonna go the far way because the far way is almost always better. I get a dash on the back line. Unfortunate. Oh, chat. Why can I not get it? Why are they not brawling, dude? The bots literally spent the entire time sitting there brawling, and now they're not. I can't accept that when I die to a Squirrel Girl, it's just fully a skill issue, but I'm still gonna be pissed about it and say it shouldn't have the rights. Yeah. Listen, it's upsetting, but like, it's so counterplayable. God of bot matches, thanks. Can you stop dying? Bro, I'm trying. I really do want to get back to just reading chat, but now I gotta do my YouTuber thing. These videos always make me like a decent bit of money.
Top-notch team to
So I need to lock in on them. Also, I don't fully know the argument, but I feel like a lot of characters other than Squirrel Girl also don't fully participate in combat, like Black Widow, Hawkeye, Hela. Yeah, there's a lot of people that kind of just play their own game and don't really play into any of the games that are within Marvel Rivals. It's okay. When I did the Deadpool one, I also spent like 12 games trying to get it, but I got a good game and the video did really well, so. And low-key, I'm editing this video on stream and posting it. I'm trying to get better at making long-form content.
It's good to see another woman building an empire. It's a criminal one.
Watch who you're calling a criminal. I prefer.
Her voice actor reminds me of someone else in the game. I can't remember who.
To acquire most, darling. Julie?
the battle starts in 5,
Those two things
4,
go together
3,
perfectly, Emma.
2,
You of all.
All right, so we're gonna plan the playstyle that I talked about. We're gonna land our E to get the coins, and we're gonna get out. And she's very mobile. She's got a double jump. She has a wall climb. She has dashes. You want to use the dashes typically to get out.
You need to stop
Alright.
that vehicle in its
We've got our
tracks.
E back. Let's go get a couple more coins. We're good. All right, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna press tab and see what they have. The Luna can freeze us, and the Psylocke can dash away from our combo. I'm more worried about getting Luna frozen, so we're gonna buy the orb. All right, they're playing the front line. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna whip them, and that builds all the overhealth in the world. You can sit here and sustain forever. We're out of coins, but we're just gonna hit them. Press our E to get more coins, and we're gonna keep whipping. Blade standing still, and we get them, and I dash out. Press the E to get the overhealth. I missed it, so we're just gonna reset. All right, I get the coins. My ult says going in. The bots are not the smartest. They should not be going in right now, but it's okay. I missed my E because it was shielded. That's okay.
Better stop that vehicle.
Give me the health pack. Oh, the Hulk. Holy cow, that Hulk chased me. Wasn't hi. How would you describe her after playing her? She's very like frontline brawly. Is she alright? OP or not that good? She's pretty good. I wouldn't call her OP. Alright, unfortunate to die, but it's okay. Overhealth is too easily obtainable in this game. I do think the overhealth is kind of like cheesy. But if they were going to put it in the game, I'm going to use it. I teach how to play the game as optimally as possible. Not how to play it honorably. Alright, we're going to sit here and we can fight this Blade, because even though he has lifesteal... Alright, we need to get out. We sat there and we abused our overhealth, and unfortunately we didn't quite win it. But it sustained us long enough that we were able to potentially win the brawl.
Stop them in their tracks.
Alright, we're going to go and we're going to E the back line. We can whip this raccoon, and we're out. And we're gonna go and play in our front line. Easy target to get my E, and I walk away. I look need a health pack. I think I win this? Yeah, I do. I don't know all of, like, I haven't limit tested her very much. Alright, we're gonna dash towards that Luna. And you see how I'm just kind of, like, I'm playing a little tricky, but not too terribly. I'm getting their backline. I'm focusing the squishies, I'm whipping them, and I'm getting, like, a lot of value. Just gonna whip the Blade again. Alright, I'm out of coins. It's fine, I just beat him up a little bit because he's in range. Press the E, we keep our overhealth. And I still have that orb for CC if I ever get hit with it. And we're gonna get out because that's a very threatening ult. And we can't kill anything through it. Alright, we need to get some more coins. Playing for the coins. Alright, we get some more coins. I'm gonna wait 1 second. We're gonna go on the flank angle. Oh, I just used my dash like an idiot. I thought I had to. Not a good idea. You always want to have one up to get out whenever you're going in.
That definitely helps.
Gonna sit here and hit the Blade. Alright, we need to start whipping for the overhealth. And we're good. Gonna grab him with the E. Alright, give me the overhealth. Or not the overhealth, give me the health pack. Overhealth, whip him. More overhealth. And we can get out. I mean, I literally just sit here and I infinite sustain and I brawl in front. Plays like Rogue almost. That could also just be, though, because Rogue is my best melee character, and that's, like, the main melee character I know how to play, so I'm playing her like her. But this is all off of the experiences that I have had. If you want to develop your own playstyle, or you find something better fit, go for it. I am not the king of you. You can play her how you want. Alright, grab some more coins, and we're just gonna beat him up. We've got plenty of dashes, so we're gonna go in. Alright, grab some more coins, and we keep whipping. Where'd Deadpool go? Got him. We're just gonna sit here and brawl the Hulk. Because we can. We're literally beating the coins out of him, which I find really funny. And the Hulk dies. I mean, I'm 14-1 right now, and I know, like, my bot team is doing a decent bit. But, like, if I wasn't here, they'd be getting ran over. Alright, I completely missed that coin grab. That was terrible. Be very intentional with your coin grab. You don't want to miss that ability. It kind of defines this play style. And I get out. We're going to press E. Oh, and I haven't even shown you the ult. Hold on. I'm going to back up and hopefully let my team die so I can show you guys the ult real quick. Kind of scummy of me. Okay, they're not dying. I'll just show it real quick. You press Q, and it lets you dash to anyone on the map. So we're going to go ahead and dash here. And every time you get a kill, it resets. It's like Bucky ult. So now I can dash to another person, and I whip them. And when they get low, you can press Q again, and it'll dash on them and do a bunch of damage. Like right there, it slashes at her. That's why we have the F for that Luna freeze. And I can dash on Jeff, and I get another kill, and I can dash. And we're going to whip him. And that's my, like, with the second Q does a bunch of damage. Your initial Q doesn't. And we get him. What you just saw me use there was my right-click E. That's very powerful. Well, it's very expensive. It's not very powerful. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. But anyway, that should give you a good idea of how to play Black Cat. You just sit there, you brawl on the front line, you whip them. It's very easy. And good luck in your games. I hope you find this useful. All right, chat. All right, I can now go back to talking to chat, but real quick, we are going to edit that video up. It's gonna be so quick. I really hope I don't need a longer game. Don't you love day one streams? They're so interesting. You've got Riven just out here editing videos mid-stream. Every high school assembly, watch me whip, watch me nay-nay. It'll be quick, don't worry. We'll get right back to the gameplay. Come on, import the files. No, you want to. Black Cat is very lucky whenever she's dating Peter. I disagree. I think Peter is very lucky to be dating Black Cat. All right, hour 23 is where I did my intro. What you're gonna figure out, or at least so I'm gonna go ahead and showcase this in a real game. I think this will be the playstyle that you're gonna want to implement on day one, so you don't throw your games. All right, let's do that. Where do I first start the intro? It's pretty.
Isha's here. Guess it's
They're both lucky. Real. All right. Okay. I need. All right, everyone. Hi, YouTube. Welcome in. Perfect. We got our intro. Throw that. No, don't do that. Throw it to the very beginning. If it'll let me. Straight to the beginning. All right. How long did this game last? I don't think this game lasted very long. She has dashes. You want to use the dashes typically to get out. Where's the start of this game?
Things go together perfectly, Emma.
2.
All right. Okay. How long of a video is this going to be? I think this is going to be a terribly short video. Seven minutes. That's why I'm here now. Hi, Halo Cake. For that Luna freeze. you just saw me use there was my right click E. That's very powerful. Well, it's very expensive. It's not very powerful. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. But anyway, that should give you a good idea of how to play Black Cat. You just sit there, you brawl on the front line, you whip them. It's very easy. And perfect. All right, I'm being really lazy with this video, but it is okay. Gotta hit the 8-minute mark. True. Should I record another one? You know what, Loki, we're not gonna be lazy. I'm so sorry, chat. I've got to record another one. We're gonna save this. Is he editing? Yes, I am. I need to play it so I am on not defense. I'll remove bots. Can I drag myself to team 2? There we go. Now I add bots. Hard. All right. Well, it's fine. Halo gets to see how Black Cat plays now. All right, I need to start recording again. Guys, are you still here? I accidentally stopped streaming. Did YouTube die? I hope YouTube's still alive. Oh, please, dude. Use the fish, please. Fiction, am I still here? Okay, Paddock. You're lying. I'm in so much pain. I'm sorry, Morgan. Nice skin, thanks. It's, really nice. Okay, bro. We all left. Thanks, man. Well, now you get to see me do a YouTuber game again. I accidentally just ended Twitch.
Feeling lucky? Not for long.
All right, let's get us a good long game.
Get ready.
We got to watch time farm.
You don't happen to have any other baubles or trinkets that you'd like to part with, do you, Steven?
The magical artifacts I've collected over the years are priceless.
Why pain? Because Morgan is going through it right now. That is why.
Oh, my hands are well.
What did you just say about her skin? She said nice skin.
Stole Baron Mordo's amulet right
The
out
battle
of his chest
starts in
without
5,
even noticing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, guys, as I talked about in the intro, we are going to play to get coins, and we're going to play to whip them. So immediately going off this side, we're going to get that. Ooh, the Daredevil is being aggressive. I hit the E, though, and I got 50 over health, and then I whipped for 75 over health, and that actually maxed out the amount of over health I can get. So he didn't really do much. We're going to hit the E, and we're going to start whipping to keep our over health. We are low on coins, so we can actually just melee them now that they're in close range, but we want to be very careful that we don't ever get low. We're going to press our E to get coins. I'm going to just go back to spawn to heal real quick, because we can do that here. All right, hit the E, and start whipping. You want to typically dive on the back line, but right now I'm just hitting the front line because it's convenient. And my team is dead. We're going to go ahead and reset this. Hopefully my poor bot team doesn't get smacked. I missed the grab. All right, but there's Jeff here. And Jeff is very susceptible to getting whipped. And we're just going to sit here and whip him, and we can pretty much infinite sustain. We play a lot like Rogue because of the amount of overhealth we get. And your whip hits multiple people at a time. Okay, so I instantly got my ult. Here's what your ult does. It allows you to dash to anyone on the map. And I can't show it right now because... Oh, yes, I can. All right, so your second Q, you get one dash towards them. And then the second Q allows you to do a bunch of damage and, like, finish them. And it does % health damage. Spit me out, you stupid shark. And it Bucky ult resets, pretty much. You get a 10-second timer, and every time you get a kill, it resets. All right, let's go kill this fantastic. Your E does do a little damage, not a lot, so don't rely on it for damage. And we can sit here and brawl this rogue because we got so much overhealth. She's getting us low, but we're gonna sit here and whip him, and we basically don't lose health.
Definitely helps.
We can go forward. All right, I think we can 1v1 the Daredevil. I'm not actually positive, but I'm pretty sure we can. Yeah, we can. No, he didn't play that very well. I don't know about a good Daredevil. But that will be remain to be seen. All right, we're gonna grab the Jeff for some coins. And we're gonna start whipping. Okay, and actually, one thing I forgot, we're gonna check their team comp. They do have an Emma, so what we're gonna do that... Hold on, I gotta live this real quick. I didn't live it. All right, what we're gonna do the moment that I get the chance to is we are going to buy that orb to cleanse us. That way we can dive the Emma, and if we get grabbed, we can just cleanse it.
I'm not so unlucky after all.
Ain't no way Riven called Jeff stupid. It's literally a robot, Jeff. Worst team of all time, literal bots for real, dude.
That was a total
All right, and the orb costs $200. So we are going to wait for $200. Dude, we can't, yep, that's what happens when you don't have the orb. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. I promise, she plays better than this. I just literally went against the exact thing that I said.
Guess I'm not so unlucky.
Okay, anyway. We gotta start building up our coins again. Hit the E, we get 300, and we're gonna sit here and whip the Daredevil. Nothing you can do about it.
Good fortune for
This Gambit's slow, we're gonna go whip him. It's Mr. Fantastic. They've got, actually, on their team, a lot of brawlers that are very good at sustaining. And that may, it just depends who's the better sustainer. I get sucked. Alright, I need to grab some coins so I can buy that orb like I've been talking about. Alright, let's go get the orb. And now, whenever we get CC'd, we can just get rid of it. We're gonna back up because of the Daredevil ult and we don't really have coins. And the E, it's very forgiving and it has a lot of range, so use that E frequently. I am in a bad spot. Just as I said, forgiving, I missed it, it's okay. Now we gotta wait for coins, so we're gonna stand on point. This Gambit is in the middle of the open, it's time to whip him. Okay, perfect, they're all standing still, we can get a bunch of coins here. Gonna get out, 'cause I don't like the position I'm in, grab the E, and we get back to whipping. The whip does so much damage, and it gives you so much overhealth. I don't have a... So, one thing I don't know if the, cleanse will cleanse Jeff ult. I don't imagine that it would, but it'd be interesting to try. And we're gonna keep whipping for the overhealth. Max overhealth is 75, I believe, by the way. So if you land an E and one whip, then you're at max overhealth. And what I did there, that's typically not something you want to do. I used both dashes to go in. You almost always want to have one to go out. But since everybody was already dead and staggered, I felt okay to go in because there was no real threat. Just use your discretion about that. Alright, we are going to build up some coins because you always need coins before your ult, and then we're going to try for an ult. I've got coins. I'm going to get my cooldowns back in a second. Going to use it. Whip them, and we get a reset. Oh, we don't want to go on rogue. I didn't, unfortunately, get my last part off, but we do kill her. So it's okay. I have had a couple games today where I've gotten like 10 resets in a row, and it's very fun. All right, I missed the coin grab. We're going to stay back because I don't feel like getting hit by that. This Gambit is looking very flankable. Gonna whip the Hawkeye because he's the first presentable target. I get my E back in a second. I need to play for it. Sometimes she's got very short range. You will just find yourself kind of sitting there hitting air, doing nothing occasionally. It's necessary evil of the character. You're gonna look a little dumb sometimes. Alright, we're gonna go whip him. I still have the crown, or not the crown, the orb. So I can cleanse the Emma if she decides to grab me. And we keep whipping, we kill him. And now we're gonna go kill the Strange. And there we go. We got a successful push. And it is just as easy as that. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope this game was a little longer than the last one I played. And good luck in your games. Peace. Alright, chat, there we go. That should put us over the 8-minute mark. Opening Premiere Pro up again. Me dying while I go touch grass is whimsical. Pollen allergies are whimsical. Isn't it crazy that, like, we were put on this earth made to live outside and we can be allergic to grass? Like, are we for real? Hope YouTube's still alive.
Lucky.
3, 2.
Alright, that should be good. This will be the playstyle that you're going to want to implement on day one so you don't throw your games. Alright guys, as I talked about in the intro, we are going to play to get... Alright, we're going to check where I died first, and we're going to edit that out. Where do I die? Show me where I die. I didn't have a death there. Oh wait, did I? No, I didn't. Hold on, I gotta live this real quick. I didn't live it. All right. What we're gonna do the moment that I get the chance to is we are going to buy that orb to cleanse us. That way we can. Yeah, that death is fine. It's the second death. One gun. Don't have the orb. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. I promise she plays better than this. I just literally went against the exact thing that I said.
Mental domination. Guess I'm not so unlucky.
Okay, anyway. Okay, anyway. Alright, got it. Okay, how long is this? That's right at the 8-minute mark. I hope this game was a little longer than the last one. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and export this. We're not gonna edit it in any way other than what we just did. Alright, Black Cat game. Y'all can see all my organization. I actually just deleted all of my saved up videos because I need space. But I've got a folder called full length videos, and I always start it and I do the date 4/15 Black Cat release. Sure. And we're gonna save it to there and export it. And now we're gonna boot up Photoshop. I'm pretty sure my stream is going to die, by the way. We'll see. Disliking that video out of principle. What principle? You don't like how quickly it was made? This is what we call lazy videos. Yeah, it's a little lazy, but I mean, we need raw footage of the gameplay to figure out what to do. And then we'll get straight back to the gameplay after this. Okay, well, I'm thinking for the thumbnail is I do exactly what I have here, except I changed the text to "you just whip them." My poor computer, it's streaming and running Marvel Rivals. It's definitely going through it. When done, I'm tired. In like an hour. You just... Will it let me get my... Dude, let me edit the text. I don't want to move it. Escape. Let me edit the text. Alright, low-key, I want the purple text to be what says whip. And then I'll change it back to white. I think this is a clickbaity enough. There we go. All right. Export as Cocooner thumbnail. It's a rule. I like this thumbnail. 4/15 Black Cat vid. Now we're gonna export that. Save this. Cool. This photo. Yep, that's done. Whipoo, whoever you want. That's the best part. Get the other skin for the thumbnail though. Maybe. What happened to these people in prior life? They played Overwatch. Goated comment. All right. Stream stuff. Full length videos. How to play Black Cat so well you don't throw on day 1. And then we'll do play style analysis plus gameplay. All right, I think that works. I always reuse the same description for all my videos. Just do that. No, not made for kids. Here we go. Let's get the thumbnail. Finish the thumbnails. Where's... Nope, not that. Black cat. Big Hawk claims for Clanker matches. I explained that it's just a day one thing right now. All right, let's play some more. What do you mean for not for kids? It's cat. If I put that it's for kids, then what it does is take away my targeted advertising, which removes 90% of my ad revenue. So I always put it's not for kids. Morgan, I said I'm gonna be done in like an hour. I already answered that question, Morgan.
You'll need a top-notch team.
You know what? Actually, hold on. I'm being a chud. I need to go and put it on competitive so I get 2 halves to the match. Wrong? Not wrong. Let me play for 1 more hour. I'll be done by 10. We'll go to bed at a normal time. You're not even with me, dude. You chose to hate me today. You left me. Like, can we all agree that it was very rude of Morgan to just disappear on me today? Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom while we load in.
Round 1.
I'm no hero. I'm a thief. Born and raised
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Chat, I am the world's best at going to the bathroom and getting out fast.
Is Odin's vault really loaded with the greatest treasures in the known universe?
Kitty wanted to sleep with me, I'm glad. Riven, when you fish the enemy HP bars go white, what does that mean? I don't know. I just know that it grounds them and stops all movement abilities. So, who am I into, low-key? They don't have a flyer, so the fish doesn't do much.
2, 1.
He did not wash his hands. False. I did wash my hands. I just have a fire hose that gets it out fast.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
The rocket literally put his res in the middle of the open. I missed the grab. SP saw the overhealth. Gonna go play for the health pack. I'm literally out here 1v1ing a whole Captain America just because I can whip him.
Good fortune for me.
And we get out. How did our entire team die to a Punisher turret? We established that Riven's PP is always clean. True. My peanuts is not dirty.
That definitely helps.
But just because Morgan yells at me about it, I do wash my hands. Even though there's literally nothing on my PP. We can literally just sit here and 1v1 the Venom. It's so crazy. Should I be responsible and actually dive the back line? I probably should. Okay, did it have any CC on him?
Fortune for me.
Double KO.
What's their team comp? Anything I can get CC'd by. You know what? I will buy one exclusively for Mantis Sleep. He got STGs on it. I literally do not.
With it. Keep going. Or a dagger.
Okay, bye-bye, guys. Where are you going, Morgan? Morgan hates me.
Thanks. How do you?
Paddock vibe into the song. All you Persona fans are really funny. Oh, I missed my grab, dude. I've missed everything that gives me coins. There we go. I just had to call me when done. Okay, I'll call you.
Almost there. Turn back now. Double KO.
Clean. I missed the grab, dude. Number one grab misser, NA. Anti-heal does not care about overhealth, by the way. Just for those of y'all wondering. Wait, will it cleanse Earthbound? Oh, I just wasted it. Hold on. Getting it back, just wasted so many crystals. The white bar means fresh. Alright, let me get some coins before I ult. Okay, I literally can't challenge that, by the way. I'm beating the coins out of them. Give me those. Dude, I cannot hit the damn grab all of a sudden. You see how much the overhealth just sustains me? The white bar means they've been splashed with Mad Milk TF2. What is Mad Milk in TF2? Okay, that mantis just rocked my world. I just realized my title's stupid. Chat, I need a better title. Loki. Hold on, I've got a better title. Black Cat is out and her playstyle is easier than you think. That is a good title right there. People are gonna be falling all over that title. And with the thumbnail saying you just whip them, oh my gosh, everyone's gonna want to get whipped by Black Cat. It's so meta, dude. I've got the YouTube meta figured out. Watch me whip, now watch me put these bots in their place as Black Cat. You get it. I will intentionally get hit by this just so I can abuse overhealth. Don't make me. Alright, let's beat the coins out of them. I've got plenty of overhealth. Yes. Nice. Dude, so stupid. Black Cat changes the gooning game, early access gameplay. Ouch. Oh no, I'm dead. All right, let me publish the video real quick.
I'm starting from scratch. You have a life for that? We are undefeatable.
Whipping the whimsy out of the bots. No whimsy for them. All right, we're just gonna sit here and build the overhealth. No, I'm bored. Let's ult. Dude, all this Punisher does is use his turret. Like, what are you doing, gang? Oh! Give me the overhealth. Like, literally look how long you can reset this thing. And I reset it again. Where is she? Finish her, thank you. Apparently I didn't use the first dash, so when I went for the final dash, it did not work. How many kills did I just get, out of curiosity? When did you go live? Is she hard to use? She is actually not fatal. At least from the playstyle that I had figured out, she is wildly simple.
You'll need a top-notch team.
This is just making me want to listen to Persona music. She can TP. So she's supposed to just dash to them, but I guess it got messed up because I was behind cover. Like I used it and then went behind cover, and it just pulled me through the cover. So.
As long as I get something out.
Guys, the unranked to Celestial may be easier than I thought. Low key.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Riven is the white HP bar similar to Adam Warlock's Soul Bond, but for damage sharing? I have no clue, dude. I wish I knew. Literally, all that it says it does is it grounds them. So, I suppose I could take the fish for the Angela now. That could be good.
The battle starts in 5.
The skin called Urban Predator. Could they have picked a worse name? I mean, low-key, she is an Urban Predator.
I'm on a lot of most
Crack Terrorizer outfit.
You need to stop that vehicle.
Guys, I don't know about you, but if I was going into a battle, this is not the outfit that I would wear. All right, fish. Let's get the fish. Yeah, good luck going anywhere, Angela. Let's see, but like, I didn't find that all that useful. Maybe it's just because I misused it. I can't judge it too harsh when it's the first thing I have to use. Please be careful. Use the brave for this PDF. Riven prefers going into battles like the Greeks. The Greeks went in naked, right?
That definitely helps.
I missed the overhealth. Oh no. I need my cooldowns back. No! Got her. Idiot. I know they're choosing to wear these outfits as much as they're not choosing, they're just forced to wear them into battle. Yeah, someone at Disney headquarters said it's time to goon. Guys, what happens to have Marvel Rivals? It's called Gooner Rivals, and instead of being a hero shooter, it was exactly the same as it currently was. Thoughts? Dude, give me in range! Thank you. Me ouch. Chud. Absolute chud voice line. No, let me out. Yeah, I don't love that fish. I feel like there's gonna be very specific use cases for the fish, and that's not it. I feel like I'd be better off with the cleanse, because then she can't do that to me. Oh, the dash is so fast. What? The Maggle eats my little chain?
We are undefeatable.
Dude, I cannot miss this grab so much.
60 seconds left.
I'll tell you what, Black Cat ult will be one that you're gonna want a support ult on the field before you, when you see it. Although Jeff Loki may just be able to out-sustain it. Oh no, I'm dead.
They hit a check.
Animal abuse whiffing Jeff.
Stop them.
Jeff is used to it, don't worry. Promise. What if instead of being called Magneto, he was Lagneto? Instead of controlling metal, he controlled the router. I mean, Strange kind of does that with his portal. I love going down to 2 frames per second.
Give me that luck.
All right, I've got all of the coins in the world. I need to use them.
Good fortune for me.
Yeah, I'm getting out.
For me.
Sure, I'll just sit here and whip you, man. Your request is my command.
You won't be needing that.
Her dash is like really fast. It's kind of like Black Panther fast almost.
Better already.
You talked over the beat drop. I'm sorry. That one's on me. Hey, leave me alone, man. Does the max overhealth limit apply to the rocket beacon little tokens? What's that Iron Fist doing? Does she lose coins when she dies? I don't know. I don't think she does. Here, low-key, let me try this. It's a bot match anyway. Alright. Got 150 coins. No, I don't. It doesn't look like it, at least. What if instead of being named Jeff, he was named racist and nothing changed? Yeah, you don't lose the coins, which is odd. What is that yee ass emoji? It's the YouTube default emotes. Aren't they great?
There's still a chance to stop them. Only 60 seconds left.
You won't be needing that.
Where did you just go?
That definitely helps.
Hardest part about playing a melee character, keeping track of your target. Hey, I almost got caught. Get me out. Okay, Angela, you're not cool.
Give me that luck. Some unwanted guests.
I can almost 1v1 an entire Angela. I know you have to talk for your job or whatever, but you're my personal playlist music boy. I apologize. I main racist. I love maining racist. Diffed by AI. Shut your mouth, I'm 53 and 5. You wish you could get games like this. Alright, low-key, I'm bored. We're using ult. Bye, Jeffrey. No, just die, Mag. I hate you, dude. I wanted my reset. Beautiful. That's my favorite. Fiction, you're so funny. You don't even know it, and you're so funny. If I hit multiple people with my whip, does it give me more coins? Because it's supposed to give me like 50 back when I hit them. Alright, let me see. One whip gives me 50 back. I guess I can't test it right now. We'll test in the practice range after this. 1v1ing an Iron Fist ult. Goat character. Thank you, Riven. I try. I'm glad you do. You make me chuckle every day. Alright, we're gonna go to the practice range, and then I'm gonna turn stream off so I can make some shorts. Riven likes it when you're mean to him, Paddock. That's false. I like everyone in my chat being very kind. 43 finals, by the way. Kind of a banger game. Well, if you put it that way. All right, last thing we're testing, practice range. Let's go. Well, if instead of OG being named Riven, he was named Livin, and instead of being a streamer, he had a job. Man, can't this be my job?
I'm no hero. I'm a thief.
All right,
Born and raised and proud of it.
Some unwanted
I need to find a way to like... Hold on, I know what to do. Dang it, dude, I need to... Oh, I know where I can whip both bots. Smurfing these bot lobbies. Okay. I only hit one that time. Nope, I'm like... Wait, no, I do get it. Hold on, okay, I'm at 350. It's gonna use 150. So if I'm at 300... Oh my gosh, it does. Gives you more coins back if you hit multiple people. Okay, we're making a short about that. That's crazy. Living life to its fullest. All right. Sorry about the short stream. I know it was only 2.5 hours. I am having a ton of fun with this character, and the unranked 2 Celestial is going to go crazy. So, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I'll be back. I'll stream some more of this tomorrow. And then, she's gonna release, and we're gonna do an unranked Celestial. It will be a lovely, lovely time. I appreciate all of y'all being here, and I'll see you later. Peace.